Hello everybody, Imminent Storm here, and welcome back to Crusader Kings II. In our last episode, we did a little bit more title reorganization, this time using some plots to get the titles to rearrange a little bit. And we also were able to grab this section of Egypt down here. Now, the game is going to look a little bit different in certain ways than it did when we left. And that's because of a couple of things. First off, you may or may not know, but the version 2.5.1 patch for Crusader Kings II came out, along with a brand new DLC package, which I can't quite remember the name of it at the moment. It'll come to me at some point. We will be getting that and adding that to the game at some point here. We can't currently because the Crusader Kings II Plus mod is not compatible with it. So that is actually part of the source of the problem. Is that I went to start getting ready to record this episode. I loaded up the game, jumped in, loaded my save file, and as soon as my save started loading, the game crashed. And this happened several times in a row. And so I was like, what's going on? So I went and looked into it and found out that, oh, the game had been patched and CK2 Plus wasn't compatible. Okay, no problem. Or so I thought. So I rolled the game back in Steam to the previous version, loaded up, started loading the save file. Everything looked like it was going fine. And as soon as I loaded into the game, I got an immediate game over message and forced back to the main menu. And this happened several times in a row. So something happened when I tried to load the game in 2.5.1 that broke the save. So I guess let that be a notice to anybody who might be in the same position as me to be careful, back up your saves. I didn't, so I ran into a problem. So what I had to do is go back to the previous save and then try to play through the game up to roughly the same spot and hope that I could get, again, roughly the same stuff to happen. So we were able to get that mostly. I was able to assassinate the Exarch of Nicaea and get the Viceroyalty to come back to me. I was able to basically fabricate treason against the guy that held this county. Was able to revoke that county or that province from him. I was also able to grab this little bit of land, but as you notice, this little bit came with. It looks like that the Viceroy of this region here grabbed it while I was in the middle of my war. Again, not too big of a deal. Once the Viceroyalty shifts back to me, then I will take care of that. The other thing is, I was able to get this cleaned up a little bit, get everybody back under the right, rulers, basically all the right positions there. I was able to revoke Crimea, so that's roughly the same. Now, one thing that is also different here is that after I revoked the provincial title for this county, Bulgaria somehow was able to declare an internal war to grab it. I don't know how. He shouldn't be able to do it. He's my vassal. We're under absolute crown authority. He shouldn't be able to wage any wars at all without my express permission. So, I don't know what happened there. But I'm not that worried about that. The other thing is that I really wasn't able to get as much construction done as I did before, but again, minor issue, not that big of a problem. So let's go ahead and start the game back up and see what we're going to be able to do here. Now, we should have another truce with Egypt until 984. Yes. Okay, so we're going to have to go somewhere else if we want to expand the empire again. But I think before I do that, I want to actually hand out the Viceroyalty of Syria. Come on, man. Okay, another province I'm going to have to deal with at some point once the Viceroyalty of Syria comes back to me. Alright, well, one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to this guy and I'm going to grant him the Viceroyalty of this, because it's going to take this. It's going to take a couple of pieces up here. But I'm not that worried about it too much. We'll clean some of that up a little bit later. Alright, so we'll send that out. We need a new Mysticos. You... I'm going to have you go increase plot power. Because we're probably going to run a couple of more plots. Oh. Oh, and he immediately had a revolt. That's interesting. Okay, I guess somebody is not that happy with being under that guy's rule. You... Just get this out of the way here for a second. Court physician, you... Master gardener, no one can do that. Couple of commanders. There we go. The Hellenic priests constantly pestering me about religion, Jupiter, and money to the church. No matter what I do, I promise to pay more, or pray more, or read the Holy Scripture more. They won't leave me alone. Alright, please someone help me get them to stop. Okay. Alright, one thing I probably want to do next is go for the Kingdom of Arabia. Start trying to get enough to get that. Now, I can't actually create it, because I haven't increased this law yet, which I don't want to do until I have enough money in the bank to create all of the kingdom level titles that I can. Alright. Okay, you're fighting an internal revolt. Alright, so let's see. Is there anything else I want to do to try to... Ah, yes. This guy. I'm going to try and break up some of his territory a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to this guy. Alright, and... he has a province of this, he has a province of this, he has a province of this. He shouldn't have all that. We're going to plot to fabricate treason. A traveling poet who calls himself a bard arrived today. Ah, the gregarious trait. Yeah, we'll go with that trait. And I told her how much I appreciate that. Finally, someone who can sing. Thank you. Seems as if no one wants to help me for fear of upsetting the Hellenic priests. Not even my friend priestess. Oh, and one other thing is that I didn't have a son. I had a daughter instead. So hopefully I will get a male heir here at some point. And I don't know why our monthly income is so low. I mean, we should be fine on trade zones. We should be making tons of money. Cultures, economy, there we go. Economy should be good. Strange. I think at one point we're making like 30 plus. My vassal opinion, I mean, is still pretty good. We still have a few not so good ones, but he's just a prefect. I don't care. That guy, Amon. Where's my diplomat? Let's just put him down here in Mon. So you managed to make him understand what benevolent and peaceful. Perfect. Alright, what do we want to do next? While we're waiting for this plot to come to fruition here. Fabricate claim on the province of Riyadh. Okay. I think I want to grab up some of this territory, but... What is this? This is a peasant revolt. We'll probably have to crush his peasant revolt if we're going to grab any of his territory, which I think I want to grab this. I think I want that. So, let's go ahead and let's wage a war. Declare war, holy war for Oman? No, it's Al Basra, I think. Handle swords, yeah, I can only try. Declare war, we're going to declare war for Al Basra. Grand banquet, yes. I think we have a de jure claim on that. But we're going to do, for Al Basra, we're going to send that off. And we need some armies. So let's see. Raise your army. Raise your army. Let's raise your army. Of course, we're going to raise your army. Some 23,000 troops. What are we looking at as far as the size of his army? Pretty much nothing. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and start marching in. Where are we going to put guys? 9,000? 11,000. It's only 7,000, 9,000. Let's just start marching in here. We'll leave the retinue there. What we're going to do is I'm going to split this army. Start marching this guy that way. Ugh, just attrition right off the bat. Alright, and then we're going to park. Plenty of food and drink. Alright. We're going to march you here. Alright, became friends. I think that's with the captain of the Varangian Guard. The Pontifex Maximus has died. Okay. Oh, we need a new augur. You. I want to actually get you. Let's take a look at our religion map. Let's get them proselytizing. See if we can start cleaning up some of this religion. How's the culture actually looking? Huh. Greek has spread a little bit here, but still hasn't converted anywhere else. So after that little bit right there. Alright, let's get these guys together, and then we're going to launch an attack. Jihad for Arabia? The Sultanate of Arabia? Oh, I think he's going to be attacking me. Because I hold Arabia, do I not? Yes, I do. What's this? Offer to join war. Accept. Accept. Yep, we'll send that off. I think we should probably raise the entire army. Yep, we'll raise the entire army. Alright, let's start getting guys gathered together. Alright, let's start gathering forces. There. All these forces start gathering here. I think 4.1k, 15k. Is there anything over here that actually holds? There. All you guys, get over here. What happened to my big army? Oh, let's actually send you here. You will head here with this guy. Did that, like, override the war that we were fighting? I think it did. Oh, because the entire nation changed hands. Alright, well, that's annoying. Commander, okay. Alright, we need to raise some ships. Let's raise the vassal levy. Let's collect all the ships, bring them in there. What's this? Alright, we accept. So let's split that. Send guys there. Send these guys there. So I'm gonna send them like straight up in. Oh, he's running away. Alright, let's combine these guys up. Accept. Alright. Let's send... Oh, my concubine is pregnant. Ooh, we have a big army coming in. Send these guys in. Alright, we need Need our big armies. Load them up. Bring them over. You swing in there. Oh, we captured the guy in battle. War's over. Jihad for Arabia fails. Alright. Call to arms. You? No. Alright, let's get that army drawn down. Draw down the fleet. Send everybody home. Get everybody out of enemy territory. Okay. Alright, they have converted to Hellenic faith. Good. Okay, now I should be able to draw the entire army down. Alright, everybody go home. And I'm guessing we probably now have a truce. No, actually we don't. We do not have a truce. So that means we can do what we were originally intending to do. You have a total army of 295 men. Well. Who's his liege? You. Oh, we already had that event in the last episode. Looks like it didn't happen until a little bit later this time around. Alright, we're going to declare war. Holy war for Basra. Send it. Let's get the retinue in there and start sieging. And let's just raise up a few of these guys. You hopefully won't need too many. Alright, let's get these guys marching in. Nope. Population there has been converted. Very good. Oh, you're attacking my retinue. Oh, we had a daughter. Send them to Kuwait. Alright, tribute of gold. Why are we losing a whole bunch of money? I don't have any of my own personal levies raised. What happened here? You can understand what a benevolent and peaceful ruler you are. Okay, improved relations. Alright, where did he get 5,000 men? Hopefully this will be enough. Alright, well, that means that this guy, I need his army. We're not even going to bother to split up, we're just going to march it straight in. No, actually we might split it up. Oh, looks like we actually managed to win. Alright, we're going to go ahead and attack him. Excellent. My concubine is pregnant. Oh, this is gonna put a massive dent. And my budget. Retinue got destroyed again. We're severely damaged. Alright. Spread these guys out. So what happened to my retinue here? Yeah, it got pretty beat up. Oh, the war detains me. You build a fort. Build a fort. Build a fort. I don't know if this is going to help at all, but we're going to do it. Do we have any technology we can do? Let's see. Let's do Majesty. Okay. Alright, perfect. Split that army, send a bunch there. Alright, I had a son. Born in the purple, child of a concubine. Well, I'll take it. Alright. So I'm gonna march my retinue back out, or what's left of it. Okay, so I'm just gonna get some of these sieges taken care of, and then finally, alright, we will see him disgraced. At least there's no evidence of my involvement. Okay, so they did not believe the evidence, so we're gonna have to try that again. You. No valid plots. Revoked vassal titles. Minus 120. Oh, that's the... Oh, we need an ambition. Let's have 5 kids. Victory. Oh, grand banquet in Jerusalem. Adrianople seeks to fabricate a claim on the despotate of Bulgaria. Imprison you! Oh. I guess we're gonna have to fight him then. Let's gather up our forces, and then we'll take him down. Oh, we captured that guy. Perfect. End the war. Force demands. Alright, so. Send these guys home. And let's hand this out to somebody. Gender. Not in prison, not a ruler. My culture. Make sure he's in an heir of anything. Doesn't look like it. Grant land a title. Province of Basra. There you go. Okay. Excellent. Alright, let's march these guys in. Let's see if I can raise his levy. Raise his levy. March my army in there and destroy his. Alright. Should be a piece of cake. And once we have him in jail, we can chop up his titles. Somewhat. Or hopefully we'll just catch him in battle and... Oh, my concubine's pregnant. Oh, converted. Let's see, was that province that we were trying to converted yet? No. Alright, let's chase this army down. Oh, another province converted. My other concubine's pregnant. Ah, messed that up. Alright, educate the kid. Let's see. You. Exarch of Syria wants to marry my niece? Sure. Defeat. Oh. Was he able to siege a province down with 20 men? Really? Alright. Family first. Okay. Let's just get this revolt ended here. Victory. Yep, just stay there and siege. Alright. March these guys in. Victory. March you over there. daughter. And this battle should be sufficient to get me the 100% war score. Yep, there it is. Alright. Enforce demands. There we go. And let's put those armies away. There we go. Because I am flat broke. Alright, we're going to revoke one of your titles. Let's see. Moldavia? Let's see, what's our direct vassals look like? Let's revoke this. And can I revoke... Oh, we had another daughter. He actually holds all that personally. Let's see, if I grant him the landed title... I don't know if that changes anything. Because that should be his. Let's say win a war. Alright, we'll let her rot. We'll sort out what we're going to do with our prisoners later. Alright, let's just see... And you... Can I actually, like, execute him? Nope. Well, not without consequence, anyway. And request that promotion. Alright, well, we're going to go ahead and we're going to end the episode here. We were able to expand a little bit. We might be able to go back into Egypt here soon. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you next time.